So, what I want to show you guys is I want to show you the top 5 mistakes that I see beginners making in Jiu-Jitsu, okay? And if you are making one of these mistakes, there's no shame in that. I've made all of these mistakes I'm about to show you, and I hope that you can learn from them in this video. So, Predators down. The first one is going to be when I'm in the closed guard, I always want to have my hands on my opponent, okay? If I put my hands on the floor here, I've allowed Predator to go for so many different submission options, not only on my neck, but also on my arms, and so many different things that are bad for me. So, a general rule is try to keep your hands on your opponent, okay? Another great rule that I see is broken all the time is new students try to go for submissions while they're in the top of the closed guard. So my job from here is only to stand up and get out of this position, okay? My goal is to not attack Predator from here, because if I try to go and I try to attack Predator from here, he's going to take my back, he's going to do all terrible different things to me that are bad. I don't even want to keep my hands up here high above on his neck, because he could go for all sorts of arm locks and positions on me. So that's number 2. Number 3, if you let go, is when you're passing the guard or when you're in Predator's position, there is a constant battle for this underhook. If I could go back and tell my white belt self one thing, it would be to battle for underhooks, okay? So I try to swim here, and if I get the underhook, then I could go ahead and pass, okay? If Predator gets the underhook, this is not good for me, or he can go and start to take my back, all right? And just a basic understanding of this underhook will pay dividends and give you so much. Another great tip or thing that I see all the time from white belts is if you get in a bad position, don't panic. If you're here and you're freaking out and your mind is not clear, this is the 4th one, if your mind is not clear and you're extending your arms and you're flailing and you're wasting your energy, this is no good. That's going to just completely deplete you, and you will lose soon after. So keeping a calm mind and being able to control your fight or flight response is majorly important to being able to properly address the situation that you're in. And there's one more. Oh yes, when I'm here, and let's say I'm in the bottom mount position, I'm not panicking. One thing that I see a beginner make all the time is they come all the way across here and they bring their elbow past their own center line and they give up their back, okay? So the mistake is my elbow crosses this center line. As soon as it crosses this center line, I've exposed my back to my opponent, okay? So the maximum that I will go is I will make a frame against his hips here, where now I can start to turn and escape. So I could turn and face my opponent instead of turning away from him. So those are the 5 beginner most common mistakes in Jiu-Jitsu. If you're making one of them, please stop. Thank you so much.